Okay, hello and welcome. This is how to use MT5 on your phone. So the first thing you need to know is that before you can ever open a trade, before you can even think about making money with Forex, the first thing you need to get right is understanding your MT5. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the difference between a live and a demo account and what all the tabs mean so you don't get lost every time you open the app. Now, the first thing, installing your MT5. I hope by now you've already done this from the previous videos, so I don't need to cover this. Now, to explain to you what a live and demo account is, you need to understand two things. The first thing, a demo account is fake money. It is just like paper money. You use it for practice. You can't make any real money that you can withdraw into your account with a demo account. It is not a real account, okay? Demo account is for practice. As a beginner, I would advise you your first 2 to 3 days should be on your demo account, or a week highest, not more than a week. Once you join the team, set up your account, start trading immediately on your demo account. How do you know whether you can move to your real account? Number one, if you are confident in your ability to copy and paste signals, meaning you understand how to copy and paste signal. Number two, if you've been consistently copying and pasting the signals properly. So you don't need me to, or whoever sent you the login to this video, you don't need us to attest for you whether or not you're using it well. You yourself, when you're placing it, you will understand how to use it. If you're getting it right, you will know. Now, two things. The first, demo account, you're not meant to sleep on your demo account for long. Remember, this is a resubscription basis. So if you like, waste all your time on your demo account. If you like, drag your feet. Don't trade well. Don't trade actively. Don't make money. By the time your subscription ends, your subscription ends. Nobody's going to tell you any story. Nobody's going to pity you, because I'm telling you now in this video that demo account is not meant to be used for long. Secondly, you have to be actively trading. If you think trading once a week or 3 times a week is going to get you the results you want, I'm sorry, but that is not possible. You need to trade multiple times a day. I would say minimum of 2 to 3 times a day. Minimum. There are up to 4 to 7 signals sent every day. Even, in fact, as your demo account, you should even trade all of the signals that come. Signals are time sensitive, so you have to be active. And signals, you'll be taught how to place them, okay? Then the next thing you need to know is that if you're now confident and you have moved to your real account, which is where you put your real money, which you call a live account, you put your real money, your actual funds go in, you deposit into the account. If it is time for you to use your real account, you're using your real account, you're seeing, profits, you're happy with yourself, but then you want to experiment. Let's say you have a theory, like your mind is saying, oh, if I do this like this, I will do this. You can completely do that on your demo. Don't experiment on your real account. On your real account is just to follow what has worked, what has proven to work, what you've been told to do. But on your demo, I would advise you, if you can, do odd experiments in the world. Any idea that comes to your head, oh, does this work? Test it out on your demo. That is how you learn. And then your demo is where you can also refine your skills, right? So your real account is what really tests your skills. Your demo is what allows you to develop it and refine it over time. So while I say yes, your demo account should be the first 2 to 3 days or highest 1 week, as you're trading your real account, still be using your demo account to get stronger, okay? To get stronger, to experiment, to be practical. If there's ever a time that you are, hitting your losses back to back, you need a break, stop trading, go to your demo account and take your break on your demo account, okay? Now, a lot of people blow their real money because as they are beginners, they just decide that they want to start on their live account without following due process and learning how to do this thing properly using their demo account. Please don't be like them, because they do not know what they are doing. So use your demo first. Once you're confident, you go live. The next thing is logging in. I've showed you how to log in using XM and Deriv. So don't worry about all this. So let's go. Then let me walk you through the MT5 layout. Okay. See this trade chart quotes, history settings. So where is quotes? This is quotes. So what does it say about quotes? This is where you see the currency pairs. So let's go. What are these currency pairs? Actually, we don't trade any of this, so you can actually go ahead and delete all. Like select all and delete. We don't trade any of those. What we trade is gold. So Either you see gold or you see XAU USD. Gold is the same thing as XAU USD. So you say buy XAU USD, that's the same buy gold. If they say buy gold, that's the same buy gold. So in case your broker says something different. So now, what other currency pairs can we see in quotes? EUR USD. Currency pair can we see? GBP USD, GBP CHF, GBP JPY, GBP CAD. Whatever it is, look, if you're given a currency pair, right, all you have to do is simple. All you have to do is come to quotes, search it. If it's not here, search it, and then tap that little green button to add it. Now, let's say, for example, you are given a currency that you're not sure where it is. Always reference this picture I'm about to show you now. I'm about to show you a picture. So if you've ever seen a pair that you don't know what the pair means, I'm about to send you I'll show you a picture that you must reference at all times. Okay, so let's hold on first. Let me find the picture. I know that picture was recently sent. Okay, I know it's definitely in FAQs. So this, you see, different pairs, different brokers. So this is the pairs, brokers, XNX, XM, Octa, VT, blah, 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 different. For example, they say of the currencies. So let me tap on it. Chart. So this is the chart. Now, listen carefully. All these things you're seeing are called candlesticks. Every single one of them. I'm going to bring an arrow to show you what I mean. Please don't ask me where to get the arrow. Please, this arrow is only just for showing you purposes. I beg, let's all be wise. I'm so sorry if I came across as rude. It's because people always ask such jam questions. So now, this right here, this is a candlestick. Candlestick, 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 candlestick. Each of them are what? Candlesticks. And what are candlesticks? These, I'll still explain later on, but these show the movement the market has done within the certain time frame. And what is this time frame that we are on? Right now, we are on M1, the M1 time frame. So if I tap on this M1, it's going to bring on different time frames. So we have M1, we have M5, M15, M30, M1, H1. So M1 is what? 1 minute. Yeah. So that means each single candle here lasted a minute. So from the beginning, for example, now this candle that is forming, this is a candle that is currently forming. When it closes, you will see a new candle will open. That means that this particular candle lasted only a minute. For the M5, that is 5 minutes. It means that each candle here stands for 5 minutes. It was what happened within 5 minutes. Closing and opening of a candle within 5 minutes. M15 is the same thing. Each candle here stands for the closing and opening of a candle within the 15 minutes. If you don't understand anything I just explained down, don't worry, you understand soon. I still have another detailed video explaining it. But same goes for H1. Each candle here stands for 1 hour. What happened within an hour. So that is all you need to know. The next thing you need is trade. Over here is where you're going to see your live trades. Okay. So let's go to the demo account so that we'll see what happens when we place a trade. So if I tap on buy, I just buy this trade now. Accept, buy, right? I buy. This trade is going to be running, right? Here, this is where I see the active trade. As you can see, this is where the trade is counting. And as you can see, I'm already in profit. How do I know I'm in profit? First thing, I am in a buy position. I'm in a what? A buy position. And the price, this is the price. Hold on, let me show you. You see this thing, this green thing here and this red thing. These are the price. Price is what? The current market price. So you see these numbers at the side over here. These are the different prices of gold against USD. Meaning maybe 1 bar or 1 gram of gold will go for this price. I'm not really sure which of them, whether it's a bar or a gram or an ounce or a speck. I don't really know. But just know that this is the price of gold against the USD. So if it's not gold, it might be GBP USD, whatever it is. Just know that these things over here are what? Prices. So now if the price, as you can see, the price has now gone below the buy position I entered, what is going to happen? I'm going to be in loss. So if the price goes below your buy position, if you're buying and the price goes below it, you are going to be in a loss. Now, don't just take losses. Oh my God, I'm in loss. Let me close my account. No, don't ever do that. Do you hear me? Don't ever do that. If you're in loss, it has not hit SL, it has not hit TP, and the person that gave you the signal has not told you to close, do not close the account. Why? Loss is not defined. As you can see now, I was in a loss. Now I'm in a profit. Does it mean I should close my account and start crying and die? No. Once it's the price of the current market candle, this is the candle of the current market price, it goes above my entry. This is my entry, this position. It is called a position. I will become in what? Buy. So now look at, I was in loss a little bit a minute ago. Now I'm in a massive profit in a buy position. Do you understand what I mean? So how do you close this trade? Basically, you tap on it. You see this thing that says close position. Tap on close position. Close by 0 point. Just simply just tap on this yellow thing and to close. If you want to modify, you want to put your TP. This is what you're going to do. Tap on it. Tap on modify. Put your TP. Let's say 308. And let's say 3310. And then put your SL. Let's say 3305. Modify. Now, if I come to the chart, once this price that is moving touches my TP, this trade is going to close automatically. Literally, it's that simple. Once this price here, if this price reverses, touches my SL, it's going to close automatically. So if either your TP hits or your SL hits, I'm going to make another video explaining how to place a trade. But if you don't understand this, by the time you watch that video on how to place a trade, you will understand what I was talking about. So now, do you remember I was in loss a little bit? How much profit am I in now? $27. You see how loss is not finite. It's not just because you're in loss, doesn't mean the world will end. Okay? So what is your history? History is where you're going to see the trades that have closed. I would have closed this trade earlier when I was showing the example so that you see what happens when it closes, but it hit SL and it closed automatically. Now, two things. You will be giving SL and you will be giving TP. Don't close your trade manually unless the person that gave you the signal tells you to close the trade. If the person that gave you the signal has not told you to close the trade, let it hit your SL or your TP. By the time you watch the video on how to place a trade, you understand what I mean. But basically, don't just close randomly because you're in loss. Close only when your SL hits or close only when your TP hits, okay? The next thing is settings. This is where you're going to see the different settings. Now, if you just registered your XM account newly, your MT5, you might not see this red line. I'm only seeing it because I put a particular setting, so I'll show you the setting I put so you can do it for yourself. You go to chat, you see this thing that says ask price. Make sure ask price is on. So that's basically it. So now, do you understand? What is quotes? Quotes is where you're going to see all your currency pairs, right? All the currency pairs you're trading. What is chart? This is where you're going to see the movement of the chart in current time. What is happening with the price of the gold in current time? This is where you're going to see it. What is trade? Trade is where you're going to see the active trade running, or you're going to see a pending order. I'm going to show you what a pending order looks like shortly. What is history? History is where you're going to see the trades that have finished running. So whether or not you hit SL, you hit TP, this is where you're going to see your history. Now, make sure that it's always showing in positions. This is where you see how much you made or how much you lose. Orders, it won't really show you that. It just show you the orders that have been executed. Deals, as you can see. So make sure that it's showing what? Positions. If you want to see what the same way other people see. Another thing is you can actually set, the history. Like, do you want to see what has happened within the last 6 months? Or do you want to see what happened today alone? So if I tap on today, it's going to show what happened today alone. If I tap on 6 months, it's going to show me what happened in the past 6 months. So you can just, do that. Then over here, you see these two things here. This one that is like a circle, this one that is like a belt. These are things you can use when you're placing a trade. So now, this belt thing, it is what has brought, you see this gold, this sell and buy that are blinking like this. Is this belt thing that has brought it? Do you see that? I've tapped on it, it is no longer showing. If I tap on it, it will show. What did I tap on? The belt thing. Why? Because I want to see the current price as it's happening. All this you might not understand yet, but you will understand once I show you in the how to place a signal video. You see this clock thing, it allows you to place a pending order like this. So if you're giving a trade and they say buy now or sell now, if they say buy now, you can come, you can do like this, come to gold, click on chart, then just buy immediately, right? If they sell, so when I say buy immediately, like I could just press this and buy now, and I've bought immediately. You see that I've bought immediately. Then what happens if you want to buy now, you want to check? Okay, don't worry, let's not go too far. There's still going to be another video explaining how to copy and paste signals. But the point is, let's close this trade. Close. Oh, another thing, if you click on this 3 dash, you're going to see this option, close all positions. This is how you can do bulk operations. So let's close all positions. So we're back to square one, as you can see. So now, what did I say? If they say buy now, you can choose here, buy now. If they say sell now, you can choose here, sell now. Whatever you choose it's up to you. It's up to the signal. Sorry, it's not up to you, it's up to the signal you are giving. So if you're giving a signal, if they say signal, buy now at this price, the person is telling you the price. Okay, don't worry, let's not go too far, but let me just say this. If they say buy now, entry, they give you the entry, or they give you at this price. They're telling you the price that they themselves enter the market. So you can use that as a point of reference as to when they told you to buy. So this particular market, I think, is going to keep buying. And they say buy now. So I just buy enter the market because they said buy now at 3302. So now me that I'm on this trade, right? If I'm going too fast, please bear with me. By the time you watch this video on how to place copy and paste signals, you understand everything I'm saying now. If you don't understand, please just bear with me. I just want to explain this thing quickly. As you can see, I'm in massive profit. Now, please listen carefully. Don't place any trade until you've watched the video on how to copy and paste a trade. I'm just using this for the sake of showing you how MT5 works. So let us just close this trade, close our positions. As you can